Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is TCG Card Shop Simulator Prologue. So this actually just released in early access. I just saw it on the Steam new and trending tab and I saw that it had a demo. So this isn't going to have all the features of the full version. Now I have played Supermarket Simulator and I do want to go back to that at some point. But this is kind of like the card shop version, I'm assuming. Very similar looking assets. Now, I did play a mobile app that was very similar in the way it looked to this a long time ago. It was a clicker game, basically, where you bust open card packs and stuff like that. So, let's see what this is like. I am kind of a, card game player. I played, Magic, Pokemon, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Funnily enough. I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Legend of the Five Rings. I'm going to butcher the German name, but essentially white, black, or Weiss, Wars, however you say that. But yeah, anime waifu card game. I have all my cards back here on the shelf. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this and see what this is like. I don't know if it's going to have any music or not. It's completely silent so far, aside from clicking around the menu. There's the music. Let's go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. Go right there. Okay, I quit my day job to open my own card game store. This is it. Time to get down to business. Let's name it Stinky Armpit. Open phone and stock up on card packs. Assuming you get a stock order. Is that oh, okay, that's for a booster box. I was about to say, that's really expensive for a card pack. I'm going to need shelving. I don't know. There's boosters. Oh, here we go. Wait. How do I place a shelf? Oh, I already have one shelf. Okay, so let's go ahead and order these booster boxes. Now, will this... Oh my god, it's going to be just like Supermarket Simulator. That is going to be so annoying. So let's open this up and... It's actually like... I assuming they would come in booster boxes, but no, it's literally a cardboard box full of booster packs. I guess you actually have to buy the booster boxes as a separate item. Okay. And I probably bought way too many cards for starting out with only one shelf. Now, one thing I'm hoping is, like, with the development of this game in the future, of course I just started it, so I don't know how in-depth it goes, but I would love a game like this where you can kind of run your own tournaments and there's actually, like, rules to the card game. Even if it's something really simple and you can kind of watch it play out, that would be kind of cool. I don't really expect them to do that much, though. Let's see if I don't know if this top row is considered anything. Oh, it is. Okay. So, yeah, let's get all these set. And I'm assuming we just... Oh, wait, I have to set the item price, of course. So the market price is $2.76. I always do like 2 cents lower, so $2.74. And we are open. I'm not sure exactly how similar this is going to be in terms of like checking out customers. I don't know if it's going to be as simple. I guess we'll see. So changes 226. Yep, it's basically the same. Okay. Buying a lot of booster packs. 534. Yeah, I know eventually, like from the screenshots, you can get tables to put in and people will actually sit down and play. I'm already seeing one thing that's not accurate. Why are women coming in here and buying cards? I'm sorry. That's not exactly a common occurrence in a local game store. God, this is a tiny shop. Yeah, I actually have, like, there used to be a local store called Game Zone Alpha that I would go to. And then they changed it to where it was just called The Game Store, which is the dumbest name ever. And then that got shut down because the roof of the building caved in, actually. So after that closed down, I really haven't been playing tabletop games nearly as much. Like, for a little bit, you know, afterwards, we would have regular meetups at the house and play, but yeah, all the people that I used to play with, for the most part, are on different work shifts and stuff, so I don't really play tabletop games nearly as much as I used to. See, grab card packs on shelf and open them to get new cards. That's right, you can actually open these card packs yourself. Okay, that's satisfying. Oh. Play effect. Negate 50% of opponent's water element damage next turn, draw 1. Okay, so do we actually get to play this game eventually? Fire element deals 15 extra damage this turn, draw 1. Draw 1 card. Earth element deals 30 extra damage this turn. I'm assuming those are like the stats at the bottom there. Play effect, negate 50% of opponent's earth element damage next turn, draw 1. Create a shield to block 20 damage. And draw 1 card. So that was a really good pack. I mean, a pack is $2.70, and $11 out of a pack, that's a lot better than you'll get in most packs when you play in real life. So yeah, I think if eventually they have it so this game is playable, and you can watch people play, that would be really cool. I didn't get a shiny in that one. Yeah, that was not a good pack. Let's open this last pack and see what we get. Yeah, we got all the commons. So let's see what the ratio is. I believe it's all commons except for 1 rare. Okay, so I got a shiny common. That's kind of cool. And another shiny common. Buy a play table and put it in the shop. Oh my god, there's so many people. $16.16. Get all these people checked out, and then I will buy a table so people can actually come in and play something. Which I feel kind of bad whenever I would go to the game store, because I would be one of those people that would bring my own game, and I only shopped there, like actually bought something on a few occasions. I didn't shop there that often. I bought most of my board games online. Forgot, what am I doing? 1918. Okay, so buy a play table and put it in the shop. Let's go to this. I wish it was that easy to put together a table and chairs. So yeah, now we have a little place where they can play. Let's go ahead and get another shelf in here as well. No, not that. My DIY small shelf. If this becomes a semi-regular play, like if I actually buy the full version and stuff, I probably have a lot of like stories I can share about different things that would go on while I was playing up at that store. Yeah, another reason why that store actually went under was there was a guy that would go up there and steal everybody's cards. What was funny was I considered this... there's a stinky person. But a guy would come in and steal everybody's cards, and what was kind of crazy is I actually let him stay at my house a few times, and he actually stole a whole bunch of games from my house. And like, I still talk to him if I see him every now and then. It's been a long time, like 2 years since I last saw him. But yeah, we pretty much banned him from our house, and then the card shop banned him from their store. I mean, he was banned from a lot of stores. Because he was one of those people that would couch surf and just steal little by little from everybody that he stayed with. Like, yeah, everybody in the town knew him because everybody had something that was stolen by him at some point. Let's see, 8, 2. Let's go see if you can... Yeah, I don't think you can actually watch them play, necessarily. Now, with this 4-card down right here, this is kind of reminding me of Kaijudo or Duel Masters with the shields. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually you can actually watch them play this game and it'll actually have rules and stuff. That would be really awesome. Oh, he's actually going and observing them playing. That's kind of a cool interaction right there. Yeah, this is a little bit more sophisticated than I was thinking it was going to be. For like the animations and the card art, like, they did a pretty good job. Go ahead and get another table in here. Actually, let's get another table. We'll do 3 tables. So they just come in and stare at the wall. They're not even watching the game. But yeah, I do like this. This is kind of cool. Oh, you can actually... You can manage the event. Ooh. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, after they conclude their game, I'll close up shop. stinky armpit. Now, one thing I am absolutely looking forward to, well, not looking forward to in a good way, but I know it's going to happen. And that is Nintendo's, if Nintendo ever found out about this, there'd be a lawsuit and a half going to the people who made this game. Just because it's Nintendo. I mean, look at what they're doing to Power World right now. Like, very clearly Pokemon here. Okay, you know what? Because this will make it easier at the register for me. There we go. He's just sitting all by himself. Oh my god. You have an addiction, lady. $74.05. 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, what am I doing? No. No, I was looking at the total, not the... I'm stupid. I really need to pay attention. I am, like, half awake right now. $5.95. Oh no, he's gonna run everybody away. Don't they have it where you have to, like, spray somebody with cleaner? $12, $10. Yeah, can I take one of these? I remember, like, my friend from a Discord that I'm in telling me about that, where you have to spray the customers who smell bad. Why is that so realistic, though? Now, how do I put this back down? That's the problem. Okay, we're closing shop. I guess they can sit in here. Let's go ahead and close the day. And we will play one more day for this recording. Again, I'm liking it so far. It's like the basic gameplay is essentially just Supermarket Simulator, but this appeals to me a lot more as somebody who's into, you know, hobby stuff. So that's kind of cool. I know eventually you should be able to get like a display case or something to sell all of your singles. Like if I open my album, I can see all of the stuff that I have, and there's a lot of cards that you can collect. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and open the shop. Can't find a basic card box. Yeah, that's because I don't have the money to buy a basic card box. You have some D20, dice. See, a deck boxes. You have some figurines. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Now, eventually, hopefully it's not all Tetramon. I think it would be really cool if they had like board games and stuff as well that you could sell. I mean, it might be in the full game, I'm not too sure. And that's kind of sad. Person just sitting there all by themselves, waiting for another person to come in and play cards with. Play cards with this person. Yes. Okay. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and crack some packs. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a bit. Nice. That was a decent pack. Go ahead and open this. Like, I like the creature designs. I mean, of course, it's obviously Pokemon inspired, which is fine. Again, I hope that in the future they have, like, multiple card games. It would be cool to see one that has the more, like, the high fantasy art of Magic the Gathering. Or something like that. That was a terrible pack. That was starting off strong with a $4 card and another $6 card. And a $1 card. That was a good pack. Made back a lot of money. I mean, if I eventually sell it, that is. Nice. Yeah, that's terrible. Whoa! $21. Damn. Negate 50% of opponent's water element damage next turn, draw 1. Yeah, I'm assuming that eventually you have... In the other packs, you probably have, like, evolution Pokemon, or whatever they're called. Tetramon, I guess. No, that person just buying 1 can. What is your chain? $7. 5... 7... Yeah, I think, again, this would be a really cool one if eventually there's just a little bit more than just selling, like buying and selling and setting up your store. They really need to add in, like, spectating games, and maybe you can play a simple little card game. More interactions with the customers. Like, eventually if they can make it so that not as many different people come in, but you have, like, regulars that are just, like, randomly generated names, and you can have regulars that'll come in, and they'll have certain products that they buy more, or certain, like, personality types that they get along with. That sort of thing would be really cool. Because I'm not entirely sure if it's going to have it, but, like, what's interesting about hobby shops is... You really can't have that one person that comes in and annoys everybody, and nobody wants to shop there. And you have to take care of those people pretty quickly. So having something like that would be kind of funny, like the person who stinks all the time, or the person who steals all the time, or the person who cheats in the card games. Like, having the different negative personality archetypes you would have to deal with would be kind of cool, where... You know, you can't be too harsh on everybody, but if you're too lenient, then eventually people will want to leave your store for another store. Like, that kind of stuff would be cool to get into. Yeah, definitely they need to have it so that people can become regulars that you see every now and then, and maybe like a rudimentary dialogue system or something. Like, yeah, that would be kind of awesome. See how much our bills are. Have to exit the counter. So $50 in rent. That's I wish my rent was $50. See what all's in the DIY. A card shelf. That's for the singles, I think. Bigger shelf. A warehouse shelf for your stock. Another checkout counter. And that's all in the final game. Quite a few shop expansions, it looks like. Hire somebody. Now here's something that's kind of cool too, is the singles actually have a secondary market. I like that. We actually have to go in and check all the prices for the individual singles. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And you can see the price history. That's interesting. So eventually it would be awesome again if they had like the playable game. But I would like it if every now and then they would add a new set and like there's a natural flow of like people gravitate towards, you know, more useful cards, and that'll drive up the price of the card. But as it gets phased out or something, you know, once a new set comes out, the price of the card will go down. Like, that kind of stuff would be really cool. Yep, and then there's the events. And that looks to be about it for all of the features in the demo anyway. No, it's telling me to buy a card shelf to put in the shop, but I don't know if I have enough. No, the card shelf is 300. I'm gonna need a lot more customers if I'm going to get that kind of money. Plus I can take out a loan. I don't know if there's a loan on this one like in the others. Pay bills. Yeah, I don't think they have loans. If more people bought like that, then I'd be able to afford it really quick. But I'm not going to make it there today, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm probably going to be done after this day, because I wanted this to just be a quick look. I'm on the fence of whether or not I'll buy the full version. If anybody watches this, just let me know if this is something you would be interested in. I could go through and just talk about, like, random card games on my shelf while I'm playing or something. You know, different card game mechanics that I like, or board games, that sort of thing. Again, I feel like with this one, I would have a lot more to talk about than Supermarket Simulator. Because with Supermarket Simulator, it's just like, what could I possibly talk about outside of, like, my everyday job, you know? We have a stinky person coming in. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get much money from them just playing, so. Yeah, eventually, like, having all the, like, promo posters and stuff in here would be cool, too. If they have decorative stuff eventually. I just feel like when it comes to these, like, store simulator games, there's just way too many out there right now. So the fact that this one does at least have a little bit of a unique gimmick is good. But is it good enough to make me want to buy the game? I don't know. Again, I like what I see so far. I like that you can, you know, break open packs yourself, but I need kind of a confirmation that this is going to be an ongoing development. Because I feel like Supermarket Simulator, like when I bought that, it was still very much getting more active updates, and then I bought it and it's like a month or two with nothing. You know, and since then you've had like Supermarket Together and all these other games that came out that are essentially the exact same thing, and some of them with more features. So, yeah, it's kind of on the fence about it, but I guess I can actually buy that display now. We can just see what it's like. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you can actually put like your high-priced cards in here. That's really nice. Eventually it would be kind of funny if you could do like a commons box too. For all the cards that, you know, nobody really wants, you can sell them for a few cents a piece. You know, every game store you go into has those giant boxes that are just like all commons that nobody wants. And they'll be like 5 for $1 or something. Okay. Yeah, that's about all I'm going to do today. Let's wait for these people to finish up. I'm going to go ahead and close my store. Once they finish up, I'll end the day, and that'll be the end of this video. And again, if you watched this and you enjoyed it, let me know. That way, eventually I might can buy the game and play the full version for a bit. Yeah, and I'm just kind of worried that this is going to go the way of like Supermarket Simulator, where at the beginning it'll get like a few frequent updates and then you'll have a long drought of nothing. But what really screwed me up was Supermarket Simulator, which, crossing my fingers, it hasn't happened since I restarted my computer or rebooted my computer. Like, OBS for some reason would just stop recording when I was playing Supermarket Simulator. And what was annoying about that game was it automatically saved. So I couldn't go back and re-record, you know, a previous day or all the progress or whatever, without manually making a save file and saving it to my computer after every single episode. And that kind of just irked me. And I was more amateurish, which I still think I'm pretty amateurish with, you know, how I do videos and audio mixing and stuff. But the audio mixing on those videos were atrocious. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and end this day. And that's going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed this, again, let me know. I might see about getting the full version. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, please go ahead and dislike the video, but let me know in the comments down below what I can do to improve. Subscribe to the channel for more gameplay and news commentary and whatever else I feel like doing. And join my Discord. I'll go ahead and drop a link to the Discord in the description box below. And I will see you guys next time.